Hi there, Walt, with Schultz team at Canopy Mortgage. Hey, I wanted to run a quick scenario here between a rent versus own scenario and take a look and see what really makes the most sense. And this is in this market right now in 2024, February 2024. So things change on a monthly basis, but right here, right now, this is what we're looking at. Let's just say that you're paying rent of $23.40 a month. That covers $2,300 a month rent and then $40 a month for your renter insurance. So your net is total $23.40 per month. If you were to purchase a $400,000 property, your payment would be roughly $3,079 a month. So your payment's going to go up by over $700 a month, which is pretty considerable. I understand that. Now, with that, you are going to be paying $334 a month. That's going to be coming back to you because that's your principal that you're paying down on the mortgage. So your net is only $405 a month. However, you will feel that increase of over $700 a month. And I do want to point out one thing. With the economy that we're in right now, interest rates are a little higher. They are on their way down. As inflation continues to go down, so will interest rates. As interest rates continue going down, Fannie and Freddie believe that interest rates are going to be in the four range. So let's call it 4.5 by the end of next year. So 2025. So in the fourth quarter of next year, 2025, we're in 4.25, if we're able to refinance you, that transaction that you did this year, we're able to refinance, we would actually drop your payment to roughly $25.28. Thus, it's only couple $100 more per month than where you are now. So you would have to tighten up bootstraps for a year, 2 years until we can do the refinance. But as soon as the market gets down, we can refinance. Your payment's going to be close to what it is now. And actually, you're going to start to pay more in principal, and your net after you pay the principal would actually be cheaper than rent. So it makes a lot of sense to be able to buy today. Now, when we're looking at these numbers, this is the big number. Over 5 years, you're going to pay rent of roughly $148,900 over that 5-year period. That's with a 3% increase per year. Purchase price, if you were to purchase a $400,000 house, you're going to make $184,000 worth of payments, a little more, but you're going to pay $23,000 of principal, which is down on your mortgage and down on your house. And so that money comes back to you. Also, your property is going to increase in value over that 5-year period at roughly 5% per year right now. And so your property goes from $400,000 up to $510,000. Your loan balance goes down to $364,000. So total equity of $146,000 worth of equity in that same 5-year period. You have equal to the equity that you just paid in rent over that 5-year period. So the question is, does real estate create wealth? Of course it does. We know that it does. And here again, once we're looking at a refinance, these would be the numbers on the refinance. So I do want to share with you that, let me actually share one more thing. You might say, well, I don't have the money to be able to get into a house. One, we have 100% financing programs. But two, if we can raise $12,000, that could be from a gift, that can be from a 100% loan program, whatever. If we can raise $12,000, this would be a conventional 97% purchase. And so the seller right now in the market that we're in, more sellers are willing to pay the closing costs, which these would be the closing costs. So all you would come in with is $12,000. Unless we can do 100% financing. If we can do 100% financing, then you actually may not have to come in with anything. We might be able to get all the closing costs paid by the seller. Again, in this market right now, as interest rates continue going down, there's going to be more people come into the market. I was recently told that for every 1% interest rate decrease, there's 5 million new buyers hitting the market. So just watch that. We're here to be able to help in any way that we can. I'd love to run the numbers for you and see if purchasing a home makes sense for you. All right, I hope that you're doing well. Please reach out with any questions. Have a great day. Bye-bye.